So let's first of all just connect to our breathing a little bit. So we're connecting to our breathing. Just feel how the breath moves in and out. And allow the breath to move a bit deeper into or towards the pelvic floor. And when you exhale, let it move out from the crown to infinity. So inhaling from heaven into the body towards the pelvic floor and exhaling back to infinity through the crown. Now, today's meditation is how to expand beyond the known or to the unknown. So let's first see what is known. Known is the body. Known is the mind. Known is the emotion. Known is what I call me and others. Known is where I live. Known is the story of my life and others' life. So many things are known. And unknown is unknown, of course. Now, all that is known was unknown before. It came from the unknown and became known. Yeah? It became from nothing it came from nothing and became something. Usually we live in the something, but how about living in the nothing? Or how about living in the nothing and the something at the same time? So be aware of that movement before and after, when there is nothing and then there is something. Constantly be aware of that. Maybe it's still a bit kind of strange and weird what I'm saying, but we can make it very, very practical if we look at the breath. Before we inhale, there is no breath. It's nothing. Then there is a breath, we inhale. Before we exhale, there is nothing. It stops. Then we exhale. Okay, so just pay attention only to that. The nothing and the something of the breathing process. Let's just be with that for a minute. And especially pay attention to the pausing before breath in and breath out. Exactly same process is with the thinking. See if you can pay attention what happened between thoughts. It's the unknown. You don't know what is the next thought. And then there's a thought, and then there's a gap. Pay attention. See if you can maybe make this gap a bit bigger between thought and another thought. It's called peace. This is unknown. But in that unknown, see what you feel. Because this unknown is not death, is not void, is not really nothing. Pay attention to the unknown. Pay attention to that place before a thought. What's there? Let's take another example. Let's pay attention to the energy. So let's first pay attention to the something, which is the energy in the body, the sensation, the movement. Maybe some of you see colors. Just pay attention. How do you recognize the flow inside you? Maybe vibration, maybe temperature, maybe movements. Just observe. And now ask yourself, okay, like any other machine, let's say, or electric appliance that you have to connect it to the mains for it to work, I must be connected as well to the mains for me to work. So of course, food, liquid, air is our connection, physical connection. But what about energy? Can you feel that you're also connected energetically to life? Can you feel that the vibration inside you are connecting to infinity, to all there is? That you are actually an extension or a part of infinity, infinite flow. Just pay attention. To achieve that, what I'm asking you, your mind has to expand to infinity, of course. You cannot acknowledge those things when your mind is only limited to the size of the body. It's impossible. So allow your mind to expand to infinity, to include the whole creation. It's easy. You just let it expand. And then ask yourself, as I'm connected to the whole creation and to my, let's say, physical form or human form, I'd like to investigate where does the energy for my existence coming from? How it's interact with my physicality? What's happening here? Just take your time for that. Maybe you feel vibration. Maybe you see, movement is swirling and moving. Maybe you see colors changing. Whatever way you're getting it. It's all good. There's no one way to get it. The question is, the nothing and the something, the unknown and the known, how do they move into each other? It's not philosophy, it's practical. Try to see it, because it's happening constantly. Okay, to make it even more powerful and more amazing, let's focus on chakras, because in chakra we can see that movement like a bit emphasized. So let's connect first of all to the heart chakra, which is maybe the most powerful one, in the center of the chest. Just see how is it for you right now. How is your heart chakra? First check in the physical form. How is it? Is it wide? Is it open? Do you feel peaceful? Do you feel love, happy? Or maybe some what we call difficult or negative sensation of sadness, of anxiety. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel is okay. But try not to lock your mind onto what you're feeling and kind of shrink your existence to that little person. Just acknowledge. The fact that you feel something, whatever you feel in your chest, doesn't mean that you are that feeling. Of course not. It means that you are aware of a feeling. Good. Now, let's start to expand our awareness outside the heart chakra. So we're widening as if the heart chakra is like a sun, and we start to become aware of its projection. So the awareness widens. Now widen more the awareness. Yes, so you can be in the level of your aura, but you can expand further out and further out and further out until again you're expanding your awareness to infinity. So your heart chakra is the size of the whole creation. It is like this if you say it is like this. It's really all about your mind. Don't think anything different. It's only about the mind. The mind creates reality, and then it is experiencing its creation. It's just like this. So the heart chakra is in the size of the whole creation. And again, the magic unfolds when we start to see or to feel or to experience the interaction of energy between infinity and the heart chakra. Just see what's happening. How the energies are moving, how they come, how they go. How does it make you feel? Emotionally, psychologically, physically, energetically. To that opening of the heart chakra, try to include a sense of surrendering. It's not I am opening my heart chakra. Actually, there is no I, there is no me, really. There is the creator or God or whatever you call it is working through your being. Yeah? So it's not you. You're just allowing life to manifest through your heart chakra, and you're enjoying it. As less that you are you, the experience of being, of bliss, of power, of magic unfolds more and more and more. Surrender more and more and more and more. Become really nobody, and then you're everything. And that's so blissful, so beautiful. And again, in that state of everythingness, try to explore the movement between infinite consciousness and infinite expansion into your existence, human existence. And just see, maybe you can recognize how the energies are moving. There's no effort required here at all. To just surrender and the joy of experience, that's all. Whatever comes is perfect. Wonderful. Let's take another chakra. Another powerful chakra is the second chakra below the navel. Again, invite that chakra to join the party and to open to infinity. Waf. Each chakra is has a personality. It will not act exactly like the heart chakra. It has its own way of being. So just surrender to the beauty and the uniqueness of the second chakra below the navel, what we call the sacral chakra. And let it open. Let it become infinite. It's so powerful. If you really allow it to happen, it's crazy power. Remember to not be you, to be nothing. Then you are everything. And just for interest and exploration, try to compare the sensation between the second chakra, the sacral chakra, and the heart chakra. And become aware of that movement from nothing to something and something to nothing, the breath of creation. Wonderful. Let's take one more. Let's take the magical third eye. That's a crazy place as well. And allow it to open to infinity. And that chakra is it's like a kaleidoscope could be. So many colors, but don't get lost in the colors. Just allow it to expand and enjoy. Infinity. Don't go less than infinity. This is so crazy. Oh my God. Okay, great. Wow. Okay. So who needs to take ayahuasca? Who needs to take all this magic mushroom? When you do this, you have it all. It's amazing. And no side effect. Just bliss. So let's acknowledge our unity now, because it's normal that some of us it's easier and some of us more difficult. Just maybe we had a difficult day or whatever. So we can support each other with so much love, with so much acknowledgement that we are on the same path. You know, brother and sister of the spiritual community. So let's acknowledge the presence of each other and open our heart to each other. I'm here to support you. And as much as your light grows, my light grows. We're supporting each other. Because we all one light, one love, one mind. So let's acknowledge the presence of each other, those who participate in this meditation right now. And let's visualize that we're forming like a circle of light beings, of love beings, of enlightened beings. And we're breathing together and we're sharing love through our hearts. But we don't lower our existence to the physical form. Again, we stay infinite. There's no need to reduce and shrink. We are everything. Feel the unity, feel the love. Keep your mind very focused. Don't let it fly. Otherwise you lose the whole thing. Keep focus. Okay. So now, as we join together, let's visualize that we're creating a matrix of love and light all over planet Earth. Yeah, one mind, one heart, uniting whole humanity. Breathing together, sharing that love between all human race. But stay infinite, yeah, don't shrink. Don't get confused because of the images. Stay aligned with the truth of who you are. Infinite being. Yeah, the unknown that comes into creation. And as we're connecting so beautifully with all humanity, let's breathe together and share gratitude. Gratitude for being together, gratitude for being alive, gratitude for being able to feel, the magic of creation and to share it with others. So before we finish, I just want to say that I highly recommend, that's how I practice recently, to open up when you meditate, or not only meditate, but the meditation is like the training. Open up and open up and open up, yeah? When you meditate, try to move beyond your physicality. So even if you connect to your chakras, don't only connect to the chakras in the body. Explore doing like we did today. Acknowledge that your chakras are infinite. Let them expand. Yeah. And then try to feel how your system relaxing into infinity. If you balance all the system like this, then you get out of meditation so full of power, full of joy, really vibrant, because there is no resistance in your system anymore. The life force can flow free, free, free. It's such a beautiful feeling. Wonderful. So thank you so much for joining the meditation. And we are here every Sunday at 8, every Wednesday at 4:30 in the morning. And as well, we have a subscription on the Infinite Being Academy website, which you're welcome to join. And then you can get all the meditation in a WhatsApp group and on that website. So, stay with us and we keep on flying. Of course, I forgot to say that we have all our classes in the Infinite Being Academy that we teach how to see energy, how to coach with energy. Okay, muchas gracias. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening and have a beautiful week. Looking forward to see you anytime. Bye-bye.